prioritize, if you don't have a passport, make this the year to get one, period, exclamation point. You know, for some people, it's legally not possible to obtain a passport. And I get that. The best medicine ever. Hey everyone, what's up? I am Kim, aka Kim with the Gems. Today I am coming to you live from the beautiful Playa del Carmen, Mexico. And I wanted to share why taking a sabbatical, boycotting winter, taking more than the standard 2 weeks off, and traveling someplace that feeds your soul can do more for you than some of the prescriptions that so many people are on. So many people have chronic illnesses that simply can be mitigated by getting rid of some of the stresses and the pressures. I am currently sitting on my rented balcony watching the sunset. This morning, I walked to the beach, which is one of the things that I love to do while I'm here, to catch the sunrise. And there's just something so energetic about the sun. And so many of us, unfortunately, don't get that exposure because we have to be to work at a certain time, stay at the office way too late. Listen, I am no doctor. I am no psychiatrist. I am just someone who made a commitment over 2 years ago to boycott winter. As part of the Stay Ready So We Don't Have to Get Ready series, I am sharing this video taken at the top of 2024 as part of my boycott winter getaway and reset. Remember, I am a resident of Mexico and do plan to spend more and more time in this beautiful country, and wanted to inspire one or two of my gemstones, my gem nation, to do the same. And if for some reason I can't inspire you, I hope the upcoming quote from Cat Williams does. So stay tuned, but don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share with a friend, turn on notifications, and feel free to comment down below. My boycotting winter escape. And listen, it's not flawless. It is not without some flaws. But when I tell you, I'll take these flaws any day over the stresses that just being in a big city every day, living in traffic. I'll take these stresses or flaws any day of the week. And most of it is stuff that's figure-outable or overcomable. And so, you know, but being able to swim every day and get into the ocean or the rooftop pool every day that I choose to, which has been, you know, which is a priority, I will take that any day. I had a desire to visit Milan, Italy, and had never been, and I made that a priority in 2023. And so I'm so happy that I did. The experience, oh my gosh, the food. I mean, listen, it could be anywhere. If you want to pull out a map or a globe and pick a place, like, it could be anywhere. And what prompted me to do this video now was the Shannon Sharp Cat Williams interview, where Cat goes in for a couple minutes just talking about the power of exploring other cultures and the education that it provides and the wisdom that you gain, understanding that humans are truly all alike.
Beauty of travel.
Right.
That's why most people don't have the empathy and the sympathy that they need to have for other people. It's because they haven't seen other people.
Right.
Like, if you went to Ireland and you saw what them people was like, and you went to Sweden and saw what them people was like, if you really went to Africa and you really saw what the people was like, you went to Haiti, you went to Puerto Rico, if you really traveled across the country, you would see that all people is the same. There's way more people that's good than the fucked up individuals you're seeing.
So I'm going to let him finish, but I just wanted to make sure that you picked up what Cat was putting down. And if you didn't, rewind and watch again. This is a reminder that we all need it.
And if you understood that, it would change everything. Their own troubles, all places look better than they actually are for the people that live there. And there's always a difference between what it seems like and what it is like.
I honestly think that the indoctrination is going to take a long time for us to get over and get through. It's obvious because so many of us make excuses when it's time to travel or don't understand how we can find ways to do what some people think is impossible, like taking a month off from work or taking time off, from your job. And the sun is setting and it is just so beautiful. The orange sky, oh my gosh. One, prioritizing what makes us happy, what brings us joy, what can alleviate some of the stress. Yes, we can, eat right. Yes, we can exercise. But in addition to those things, which I truly, co-sign, believe in those things, what else can we do? And I think exploring places that can bring you joy. It could be someplace cold. It could be someplace warm. I do know that there are places that many of us have not experienced. As much as we want to tout how much we spend when we travel, we are still the least likely to take time to travel internationally, abroad. When it's time for us to travel, we go away, but we do the same things and don't embrace other cultures. We do not have conversations or learn about how other people live. We will go to KFC, we will go to McDonald's, and listen, it's going to take time to get comfortable being uncomfortable. But I want us to do a better job at that, because just referencing not only Cat Williams' quote, but Dr. Maya Angelou quote, you will learn so much. You will learn so much, and it will change you forever. And so the last thing, prioritize. If you don't have a passport, make this the year to get one, period, exclamation point. For some people, it's legally not possible to obtain a passport. And I get that. And I think that is a horrific, listen, to not be able to get a passport because you owe $500 or $1,000 or even $5,000 in child support. Very few people are going to flee the country for owing $5,000 in child support. But that's a way to hold us back. And there's other, reasons why some people may not be able to get a passport. But if you are able to get a passport this year, please make it the year to get a passport, because the power of the passport, critical, unmatched, necessary. You don't know until you know, right? You really don't know until you know. Find time to go abroad to someplace, even if it's someplace you've been before that brought you peace and happiness. Find time to go abroad. Do something different. Engage with the people while you're there and eat their food. If it's a different language, try to pick up a few words in their native language. Leave all the stuff that you can get back home to back home. Listen, people eat McDonald's, people eat KFC. Ain't nobody changing that. Don't let that be all that you do. One thing for certain, two things for sure, your life will be forever changed and you will want to do more of it. If you have any place that you want to travel to, put it in the comment section. I'm curious to know where we would love to go abroad. It could be anywhere. Pull out a map or a globe and pick a place. It could be anywhere. And so I thank you for your time. We'll talk later.